welcome back to another episode of Ale Abbey. As always, I will do my best to entertain you, and I only ask one thing, that you debate the idea at the end of the video, if you haven't done so already, to hit the subscribe button if you think I earned it. Past that, there's other buttons to hit. That's up to you. I never ask you to hit those things. I only ask you to consider them. So let's go into it today. Try to do what we can. We have a lot. I've been doing one episode after another. I'm doing like 7 episodes all at once with the other game I'm playing, which is Railway Empire 1. That's 2 weeks worth of stuff. Every single day, having a video on this channel to play, or to watch rather. So thanks a lot. Let's get into it. Let's go right away. I'm really having a lot of fun. I'm trying to do something because I'm trying not to lose my place. So I moved a lot of beers around in the last episode. I haven't done anything. I want to make sure I showed you everything on stream, except for recording rather, except for moving this and this either somewhere or put in the storage. So what I'm going to do is go up here. I need 2 lights and an herbal ale. So I'm going to do the herbal first. So I want to for selling in the open market, and I really want to make sure turning hop herbal. Why do I have 2 of these? What? Well, that's better, but why? There's 2. No, I need an herbal that doesn't matter. There's 20. Hey, Abbey is 26 per each. That's 28. We're gonna go to that one. Make this one. We're gonna make it with someone who's never made it before, because they don't get traits on these beers, and we're gonna keep pushing, trying to make them better. Ramus is 3 days. We're gonna give it to Ramus. Do that. Optional treatment. No chance of infection. Hand brew. That was herbal, wasn't it? I think it was. So we're gonna do lights now. That was here. So lights. Light brews for sale. At just our open market. Some of our first towns that really suck. Fentanyl. The only reason I do this one over this one, I'm gonna retire fentanyl because it's 4 min, 31 max. This is 11 min, 39 max. So I'm gonna retire that right after this. So light ale 3.0. We'll go all the way down here to Syrup. You don't have to retire ales. I haven't been doing it. I really should. Light ale again. And we're going to go all the way down to Coyote's Child. 1 extra treatment. Pan brew. We're going to go to recipes. We're going to go to light ales. And we're going to retire fentanyl, which is very low. It's gone. There we go. The Growthful Monk isn't bad, but it was for something we're not going to do. And the flavor's kind of meh. It's 0 minimum, so I'm going to retire this one as well. I'm not using it. And you can, if you're ever like, oh, what do I have deleted? You can go to deleted recipes and see them all. So I don't think it's a problem. And yes, there's some really bad names in there that they came up with. So all styles. Let's go to, we went to light. Let's go to blonde. The minimum quality, I love that one, is terrible, is 0, 0, love for sale. The one thing it doesn't tell me in here is if there's an aging component to this, unless you click on it. So if I go here and click it, there's no aging. I have to go all the way in. Lagering, aging. So we're gonna drop down all these. Legally Blonde is just meh. Love for sale, also meh. And I love is 0 to 30. Meh. We're going to retire all 3. Anything with the yellow is going away. Gone. 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 That's all. I'm trying to show you guys everything. So 7. This one, I'm a Barbie Ale, is not as good as this one. So there's no reason to keep this one. Retire that as well. Then we're going to go to Abbey Ale. I think that's fine. This was Abbey Ale, Abbey Honey Ale. That was for a special order. The reason I don't like it, it has a 118-day aging time. Sorry about that. Sorry, I apologize. But I don't really like that idea. So I'm just going to say screw it. Because the one above it is no aging. So why would I ever brew this? And that was only for an order, so I'm going to get rid of it. Then we're going to go to Amber Ale. Again, a lot of ones that are meh quality. If you see a minimum that's really low, like our minimum here is 14. This one is 2. I'm going to look at these 3. The under budget ale. This one was meant to be a, I might want to redo it. So instead of deleting it, I'm just going to use it as a under budget and budget amber. That one's... They're both different. This one isn't as good as this one. It looks like the max quality is better on the budget amber versus under budget amber. So why are they different? It costs 14 to 30 to make this one. Budget amber is 18 to 30, that's why. That's why those two are there. And I think they're kind of crap. The fact that the foam is so bad on these, and I never make them. So I wish I could sort by cost. You can't sort by cost. What about this one? That one's 20 to 43. That's definitely getting... That's gone. Emotional trauma. I'm going to go to the lowest one, which is this one. Nailed it. Is 24 to 40. I'm going to get rid of that one too. That's gone. I'd rather keep other ones that don't have all that stuff. Budget amber is 18 to 20 with no aging. Amber expansion is 23 to 40, but it has some extra ingredients in it. Tawny amber is 22 to 38. Again, that's for tournaments. I'm going to retire it. Hope I don't have any. Emotional trauma is 19 to 33. We have better and better stats. But I got to admit that 35 up front is hard to beat. It's all green, so I might want to keep that one. 35, 30, 27, 27. So this one's better. Amber Expansion Ale is better than this, but that's 23 to 40 versus 19 to 33. And having a little bit of foam be that low isn't the end of the world. I think I'm going to get rid of Emotional Trauma. Even though it's not bad. Yeah. Retire it. Blonde Ale. 13. Look at this. 6. 35. This one's going away too. Farmhouse. Yeah, this crap was just... Some of this was made to be able to be fermented and stuff. And some of this was terrible. So... Yeah, we're getting rid of this one. This is one of the originals. Bye. What's the name? Cervical Trauma. I don't... That was named by a woman in my chat, by the way. That's how crazy that is. I'm just gonna let this go. I'm gonna do some of this off stream because you don't need to see all this crap. Lawn trash for peons. Wit beer. Okay. What do you want? Did we finish that? No, we didn't finish it. Oh, screw you. Plus working speed for 30 days. See, this isn't worth it. Keep all your fermentines sober for 14 days while having all ale stored in the cellar. You shall receive 2 fame, 734 florins, and 20% working speed all fermentines for 30 days. But the thing is, if you make them sober for 14 days, they'll be so angry at you, it won't be worth it. So, no, I'm not doing that. I don't want that. That's terrible. So, yeah. All right, let's see if we get this done. Please hurry. Please write the stuff. Please, 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 please. I'm gonna brew this and get it done. All right, so another one that's got done. A Sasan. Divinely Inspired +3 receives a 10% bonus payment at delivery on an ale order, which we don't have. Liquid bread. No, that's all right. We're gonna go to here. It's the only one that needs it. And we're gonna let it go for a little bit lower, just so it sells quicker and they get happier. That's a lot. That's a big difference. I wish it would tell you how much you total get. Weekly sales prediction is not the same. I'm just going to do it this way. I need cash right now. Okay, so before I forget, we are sitting on an order for a Hefeweizen for a Betrothal party. So I'm going to make another Hefeweizen and get that done. I think I already am, but I'm not sure. So we're going to go all the way down here to being researched. Oh, I gotta hold the spot open, don't I? Yeah, I can wait. Is anyone coming close to being done soon? No, no. Do we have 2 open? We do. I can put 1 in. I'm gonna leave this one here with the peppery mix. So these 2 are available. What is this? Recipe min-max. Well, we should just write. We're gonna be writing recipes till the day we die. Okay, so these 2 are available. What do we need? They've got something. They've got something. They'd have something. They are low. They are low. They are okay. They're okay. They're not okay. Abbey Ale. Light Ale. Tavern Wench, which is, I think, what is that? An old ale. Old ale. Old ale. I have a Hefeweizen, I believe. Let me see. Do I have a Hefeweizen? I'm just kind of guessing. That's a mistake. Abbey Ale. Abbey Ale. Herbal tea. Light. Okay, so they're covered, so we don't have Hefeweizen coming down the pipe for that, unless I look down here. That's shelf life of, what is this? This is great for our guys to drink, so I'm just gonna let it sit there. It's got a very good shelf life too. We're drinking this one though. That's a Mugwai Pale, which I think is bad. No, it's good. Just drinking it up. I'm just letting it go for now because it's the oldest one. Mugwai Pale. It's still aging. Hefeweizen. Oh, wait. What? Beauty pageant. Okay, I'm just gonna sell this one. We don't need this one. Oh. The strength virtues in the wrong range. 3 to 4. What? What's the strength? 6. Oh. Do I make a Hefeweizen in that range? Are you serious? What the hell do you want? Come on. 3 to 4. And this is 6. Okay, which one is 3 to 4? Son of a bitch. Really? So, Hefeweizen, that'll do it right there. Hefeweizen 3.1. Okay. I just thought I had it. I guess I was wrong, so fine. I'll do 2 Hefeweizen to get this order done with. I know we need some. I mean, it's not going to be a bad thing. See, look at all these people we've opened up. Divinely Inspired, Divinely Inspired. That's it, though. Let's go down here to Leopold. No, it's 11 days. Soul King. 3% chance. Pay and brew. Do we have any more than that? No, just Hefeweizen. So we guess we can go. They're going to run out soon. I'm going to make it. We already have an old ale on their way, though. That's okay. That's already has one on the way. That's kind of low. And could use a light ale. Hefeweizen too. I'll do a Hefeweizen just because it'll be in case the other one gets skunked. And they're cheap. How long does it take? 12 days. Let's go back to light ale actually, because it's quicker and we're gonna run out before they finish brewing it. You know, judge that kind of stuff. Isn't it funny? It's funny. Wait, I did wrong. Go here. Light ale. I want to put it on to only one trait. Divinely Inspired. Oh, there it is. Mugwai. There you go. See, Mugwai has the one. He'll make the ones that are like divine inspiration for your people, and I love that. So I'm gonna try to make it really hardcore, even though there's already one coming, to maybe hopefully get what I want with a higher quality. So pay and brew. Leave this one for the recipe about to be done. I can hit this in time. We're down to 210 florins. We have like no money. Okay, that one's done. She's about to get pissed off. He's done with his recipe, which I don't want. Competition's in 33 days. So even if I brewed it right now, I couldn't get it out there. Oh, I hate you right now. I'm saving up for these. That's all I'm doing. What's this? No, carts don't matter at the moment. Allows the use of yeast nutritionals in any recipe, which could be nice. Okay. Yep, I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. Oh, you son of a... Okay, 3,356 florins for 1,083 liters of ale. And another batch of blonde has been delivered to Weiserheim. So this place here got some. It says it's there, but it's gone instantly. Yep, empty, empty. Nope, empty. All 3 of these are empty. They're not. They're not. Oh my God, they drank everything up already. I can't believe that happened, by the way. I am so angry that happened. Any more of these are done. Aged out, Hefeweizen. That could go there. Wait a minute, what's this? Beauty pageant. 5. Oh, wait a minute. Divinely inspired and barrel-aged. Wait a minute. It's in the range, but it's not in the range for strength. But we could get it up there now. It's got pepper in it, that's why. It's not meant to have pepper. I'm gonna hold that back in case I'm not in range. We'll see. Mugwort pale ale, whatever. Junk, what? Hoppendorf, blonde ale, within the 2 to 3 range. Sure. Make it. I'm okay with 1350. I'm trying to push it down a little bit. There you go. Another blonde ale. Okay. I can't believe I can't do this. I'm so angry I can't. Oh, we got cash now. Did you finish? Yes, she just finished. She just finished the Hefeweizen, which is sly turning mix. Okay, so we're gonna make this right this second. Hefeweizen. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Okay, who can make it the quickest? 12 days, 11 days. So we need to make it as quick as possible. 9 days plus 19. 9 days plus 20 with a... What's your inspiration? Oh, you don't have it one. Really? Oh, that's traits. Brewing time plus 20. Plus 20 plus 9. Okay. So I'm going to go down here for... Soul Reaper's a little drunk. That's okay. Because she drank and it's coming down, probably. I'm going to... Soul Reaper, you're up. Like that. We're going to add some brewing time to it. Make it really good. It's going to take... Where's the brewing time? 9 days. It can't be that much. Pay and brew. Okay, so there's that. Ooh, that's a risky one. I've got some more recipes I could write, and I probably should redo some new ones. Like, this is going to give higher quality to everything. I should just write as many recipes as possible, even some of the oldest ones, like a light ale. So what I'm going to do is go back to here. No. We're going to go for a light... What? Light ale, please. You can't use it. Oh, because I deleted them. All right, that's smart. We're going to go for the light ale. 0 to 30. And it's in a good range. And we're going to see what we can do. Nope. I see. I put the standard yeast in there. So it makes the rate 8 to 6. If I take it out, it goes to 6 to 14, but the strength is a little too high, which is funny. Oh, it's too strong. Okay. But it would be cheaper. It's just not in the range. The reason I'm doing this and debating is they're going to come up with better traits for it, min-max. So is it wrong being anything different? I don't know. I really don't know. I could take out one of these. Take out one of those. No. No. That's like the best. I hate that. It's fine. We'll call this... Who's going to make the best one? 4. I see a 4. I need the intuition. That's the problem. All right, so there's intuition with a +4 for Meep and for Leopold. Meep, you're up. We're going to call this Light Ale 4.0. Confirmed. Okay, so we're just trying to go through and redo some of our recipes because I really want to make sure I take advantage of this +2 recipe minimum max while I have access to it. So what else do we sell a lot of? And the reason I did that one is because, look at this. Light Ale is right there. Light Ale. Light Ale. Light Ale. There's 3 places to take light ales. And that's all. So what do these places take? Amber. Amber's pretty good. I could do a Hefeweizen. I think I'm going to do a Hefeweizen over 2. Hefeweizen. Not there. So all 3 are Hefeweizens. We need another Hefeweizen. Despite just making... We need a cheap Hefeweizen. Create from existing. Anything that's gray is something I deleted. That's why you don't want to use that. We're going to try to go... It doesn't really matter what I do. So I'm going to try the sly... It's only a 40. 6 to 40. 6 to 41. Bad traits, better traits. Why is this different? Let's go from this one. And we're going to go here. And we're going to try to change this around a little bit. I don't know what I can do. Put one more hops in there, because they're pretty cheap. Wheat malt is what? Pretty expensive. But I need to have wheat malt in there. Amber malt, what about you? Are you expensive? Probably want to write back. Nope. You're up there. But you're 0.8, 1.2. Still green, take that out. That lowers the cost. I should have watched this. Production cost is 20 to 36. Hops are, Magnum, where's hops? Classic hops are 4.534 versus a lot more, versus a hell of a lot more. Okay, never mind. I didn't need something with some more foam in it. The wheat starch is giving it its foam and taking the strength a little too much down. So if I took the wheat starch out, it would need more foam. Wheat starch. So how can I get some more foam without destroying it? If I give it more and more pale, it might work. Nope. Is there something I can do to give a lot of foam? Wheat flakes, are they expensive? They are not. Wheat malt, kind of expensive. Wheat starch, very cheap. I don't think I'm gonna get any lower than that. Yeah. Classic hops? No. Grapes? That's not bad. It doesn't raise it up enough, though. That's the issue. I need a very high increase. Wheat starch is pretty cheap. All right, wheat starch it is. That lowered the cost a little bit, but I don't know if it was worth it. Pale malt is cheap as hell. Hops is okay. Normal hops is cheap. Yeah, I think we're good here. We're gonna call this Hefeweizen 4.0. We're gonna give it to BJ Marino. We're gonna call this Hefe for sale 4.0 sale. All right, that's 2 recipes. That's not the greatest. Okay, we got 9 florins back from our grains to farmers. We got 30 units of standard yeast for cropped off the brew and stored. Let's see what's down here a minute. Strong yeast, brown malt, pale malt. Ooh, we use a lot of pale malt. I'm gonna say like, can I get 1,000? I don't have the space for 1,000, do I? I don't have the money for 1,000. That's the issue. What about 500? We use a lot of. I mean, we use tremendous amount of it. So it's supposed to be. Sorry, it's supposed to be 2. Wait, what is it supposed to be? 4. Oh, this is the worst time to buy it. Never mind. That's why it's on sale. I don't want to know. No, screw you. You gotta check that. Brown malt, most expensive. Nope. Strong yeast. That's a decent discount. And we do use a little bit. So we'll buy some of this. We'll buy about 200. I don't use this one right now. Magnum hops almost ever. And it's really expensive. So no thank you. These are seasonal and grapes right now, where grapes look really cheap or something. They're very cheap. I know I use some grapes. I'll buy about 100. Maybe it's 200. It's only, there you go. Berries, cheapest now. Cherries. I know I used some cherries in something, but I don't remember what. I'm gonna buy a little bit, just a little bit, like 300. Or, yeah, 300 sounds pretty good. They're seasonal, it's the cheapest, so buy it all, 1,700 bucks. You might be like, why? Because I know it's cheaper at the moment. You sold your spent grain to the farmers for 14 florins, good. Okay, wait, we just did 2 more. So what are you? You are a light ale. I'm gonna send you here because, actually, of these 3, you got a 300, you got a little bit, you've got almost none. We'll send to Melsdorf. unless we need it for an order, which we don't. Mazeldorf. We'll put it down a little bit, make them happy. Try to keep the... I'm not going to keep them happy. Screw them. This one is a light ale again. Finally inspired. They got them. They're going to need more. They just got deliveries. We're going to go here. Drop the price down to 19. Sell it. Try to recover the demand a little bit. Now we got 2 more to go. The competition's getting this done. So these 2 can sell. And we need something cheap and quick. That's a Hefeweizen in the 3 to 4 range. I think I'm already making that. Am I not? Yeah, we're making that one there. So we're just gonna make some more. What else do we need here? They need something. They need a Hefeweizen or an old. I'm gonna give them an old ale. Blonde ales are in season though, but no, they don't want that. They do. They both do eventually. So blonde. I'll put blondes on both. They're very cheap too. So you're gonna make a blonde. Because I'm assuming we're already making what we want. Yep, there you go. Everyone's done it. Divinely inspired, sessional, divinely inspired, divinely inspired, divinely inspired, astonishing. I'm gonna make it with Cyric. That's a good one. That one just got done. So we're gonna make another blonde. We are very quickly running out of money. Very quickly. Meep, you're up. Costs $334. Yep. $370. All right. Now you are another light ale. Divinely inspired, astonishing. Very good. Got that got higher. We're gonna send you to Pilsberheim, and we're gonna keep you at 26 straight. Not even touch you. There you go. The tournament's in 26 days. All right. So new candidates are available. Too bad I have no spots. There are now 6 ingredients on sale. The classic hops I am interested in. If I had any money, I don't. Oh, of course, now they're on sale. F you game. We have 1,100. Now, women's whip beer, I'm keeping this because it's got all the things my guys want. The next one, Mugwai Pale, is aging for another 80 days. This one is helping me get plus $3 ales. This one just finished. It is divinely inspired, beauty pageant, and barrel aged. However, it's not in the right strength. I'm keeping that as reserve in case what comes out from my brewer is garbage. So that's holding off. This one's being drank and there's nothing else. So yeah, now you know why I'm doing what I'm doing. And these days, these episodes are going so quick. A batch of light ale was delivered to Mazeldorf. All right. So they just got some. They have nothing. Still need a blonde up there. I could start another one, but I only have 250 bucks, so I don't think I can start anything that's worth it. I'm just gonna hold off. All right. This week we sold 602 liters of ale for 2,907 florins. There's our money. So now we have this one and this one available, and that was worth waiting that 3 seconds, wasn't it? See, I was like, oh, should I brew something? Now, wait, money came in, we're good. Now, did they finish those recipes? One did. So I can make a light ale. That was the first one. So let's make one here. I'm gonna go for I think it was a blonde or a light. I think it was light. Light ale 4.0. Let's make this right off the bat. No one's made it ever. Plus 23 from Mugwai. You do it. We're gonna go for quality bonus the first time we're unlocking a trade. I think that's how that works. This one here. Oh, this. Oops. I guess not. In use. Everything's. I hate that. 96% done. All right, another thing this came in. An old ale in Hoppendorf in the 2 to 3 range. And a 5 quality. Do I have an old ale at that range? I actually don't know. Always check. Old ale. Yeah, I do. All right, so old ale 2.0. I should probably make a newer one, but I'm just going to make this one. 30. This one's better. Old Ale 2.0. Yeah. That's right in the range of everything. Okay, I'm gonna accept it. I'm just gonna put it up to like 950-ish. I make an old ale as soon as I can in the morning. Brewing. This one should be done in a minute, but I think I'm wrong. Okay, we just got 24 florins back. What's our research at? 690. Okay, let's go unlock. What's the worst one? The brewing tank and then the fermenter. This is the more expensive one, so we're gonna unlock this one first. Just to make sure our points don't go away. Oh, I'm not gonna do anything. I just want to see how much it costs. Actually. Real quick, do I... 27.50 for a brewing tank. Ooh. Oof. All right. Herbal ale. Chromatic Delight. Weekly sales in autumn and winter months. We're in spring. Not the best, not the worst. I thought there was an order for it, but I don't think I'm right. So I'm going to go to Herfordorf, put it down a little bit, and let them go nuts. Have fun. Don't care. Let's make another one for Herfordorf. What else is Herfordorf like? Old Ale, Amber, Hefeweizen. Blondes are in season, but they don't want blondes. I'm going to make another herbal and just keep blonde, old, Hefeweizen. Blonde, old. All right. Make an old one. I gotta make a new tavern wench. We're not gonna let... Because this is for an order, I don't care too much. Make Leopold make it. Boom, boom. Okay, and brew. Now that these two are done, I want to make a new recipe. Now, we just made Hefe 4.0 and Light 4.0. So we have the Hefeweizen and we have the Light redone. I want to make now, again, a new one. So, new recipe. No. Create from existing. Did I make a blonde? Yeah, blonde trash for peons and hoppy blonde are good. I deleted all these, so I could make a new blonde, and I'm going to. And we're going to use that. We're going to go down here and see if we can rip anything out of this recipe to make it a little bit better. I don't think the answer is yes. Amber malt is that expensive? 534 versus 312. Okay. So can I do this? Put one in, move that out. See, this is meant to be... I was looking at this, right? And I was trying to do this where I don't... Wait, I'm going to cancel that out. This is blonde ale, and this is something... Wait, go back in. Here's... We got to look at the price, all right? New recipe, create from existing, blonde. Blonde trash for peons. When I go here, it costs 10 to 18 for a standard 10 liters. So we should watch that number. Take out the amber, put in the pail. $11 to 21 is not better. It's not worth doing. But what I'm gonna do is back it up, start it again, make the same exact recipe of a blonde, and just let them go with the better research and say, hey, have fun. Because it's about the same. So here you go. Let them go nuts. 1018 is fine. I'm going to call this, I forgot the name of it. I think it's Blonde 4.0. Yeah, so we'll do that. Let's see. What I'm looking for is this number here, intuition, 12%. And this number to both be high, 12 and 3. I don't care about the time too much. 11 and 4 is pretty good. Meep, you're up. We're going to call this Hoppy 4.0. I think it's Hoppy 4.0. Newest. the question mark, let that go. All right, so the next one I want to do is an old ale and get that one. New recipe. No. No. I swear to God, I'm not stupid. I want to go for an old ale and rework this one. See, Tavern Wench, this is 16 to 30. Son of a bitch. I should do this in here. Well, I don't know if I... Okay, 0 to 35. Tavern Wench has 15 to 28. So it's a little bit lesser. And it's still in the good ranges. So is there anything we can pull out of this? The Amber Malt's the expensive stuff. I'm just going to say it's fine. And call it Tavern Wench 3.0, I think is what it's called. I can't remember. So we're looking for someone again. 8% for Ramus is pretty good. But he's better. 12% and 3. Or, yeah. Raymond, you're up. Thank you, Raymond. Tavern Wench 3.0. There you go. Let them ride. We're trying to ride this out as long as we can. I know I'm saying this over and over again, but you got to narrate when you're doing these things. Light ales times 2. Nothing over there. Man, I really want that Hefeweizen done so bad. Light ale 4.0. Wow. Divinely inspired. That's going to raise a good price. I'm going to send it over here because we get 26 versus 21 and they're still happy. So sell it. This one, blonde trash or peons, are going to go up there. Leave that alone. Oh, wait, here we go. 20 liters left. Well, have fun with that. Okay, we need more. We need to get some for our bandits. Okay, we got back 15 units of standard yeast were restored. 30 units of standard yeast were restored. 14 florins back, 25 florins back. One thing I'm noticing we don't have right now, we don't have a beer to give to the bandits. And the bandits are coming down slowly but surely. But that's not a problem yet. So we're going to keep making money. Now I have a Hefeweizen for Patrol the Party. One's on the way. Old ale. I'm going to make some old ale. What do I feel like I did this already? Tavern Wench is old ale. I did. Blonde ale. That Hefeweizen's for the tournament, I believe. No, that's for the tournament. That's for the order. So all the orders are taken care of. What's this? Abbey ale. They can only go there. They're going there. Enjoy it. 62. This is Wiseman. So this one is for the tourney. Oof, it's going to be tight. Spiced. Yep. We're going to send this one here. 50 liters left and sell it there and put it under price for them. Have fun. Shut up. Get out of my way. All right, before I make any more brews, I'm going to clean up the Abbey and think about this. Because what I want to do is keep the money coming in. Because right now, we're about to expand. We need as much money as possible. So I don't mind being a little, you know, overcharging kind of guy. You know, just going to try to make sure it works out. I'm trying to get all the junk out so the fermentines are happy because they're going to make better brews and better recipes that way. She already finished that. Wow. All right, so we've got these two open. This one's about to be open. That one's... We have 4 open. Wow. Okay. We're getting close to the end of time. So what I'm going to do is... to make it... I keep going over and over and over. I'm going to say it this time with a little under. Thank you very much. Hopefully I earned your subscription today. If you want to hit the other button, say thanks a lot. Remember, in the description, there's other links to other things. And as always, thank you to my patrons who make this possible. We have a lot of patrons, and I sometimes forget to thank them. We're trying to work on that, though. So thank you very much. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next episode.